Hello. Oh my God, it's gonna fall off. Thank you for bearing with me. This is a very slow ramp up to. Oh my God. This is not a dress rehearsal, everyone. This is not a dress rehearsal. Okay. My friend is doing my freaking head in. This laptop is doing my head in. There's a lot of frustration, but we're just going to roll with it. And that's what Sagittarians do. I am a Sagittarian sun. And am I? What am I? I've got quite a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. So less about me and more about you. Let us get some energy in to give you a helping hand, a shove, a push, a amplification of the energy that you are already in from the 111 portal, which is obviously today with a new moon in Scorpio. Oh my good God, get ready to the 1111 portal. This is everything that you're going to need to know to get the absolute best out of this energy. That is what I am being told. That is what I have been asked to deliver. Messages to help you get the best out of this period of time. It's such a potent energy that we find ourselves in. This is not going to happen for a very long time. And yeah, there's a lot of clearing. So let that shit go. So there's a couple of decks that I am bringing in. I'm bringing mine in to get the Oracle energy. And I've also brought a cute little deck that I used to use loads, which is the Rebel deck. And it's just a little bit of fun. So we're going to get the little deck to give us some humor to start off with, because all Sagittarians like to laugh their asses off. And I feel like a little bit of humor to the situation that you find yourself in at the moment might give you a much needed break. That's what I'm getting. So we're just going to get a little message to start off, and then we're going to pull an oracle. And if you haven't done already, please like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff for the energy exchange, because it helps me move into the energy quicker. It helps me get the most aligned stories and energies for you. If you're wanting something specific, you can actually come to this space, and with your subscription, you're actually connecting with me. So, you know, the better that you want the messages, the more energy, the comments, all that kind of stuff. If the energy is back and forth, it helps me to be able to connect with your energy. So think about that with the people that you follow. So you are talented and fucking amazing. There you go, Saji. Great first card. And it says, the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay, so we're going to have that in the middle of our reading. That is an absolutely awesome start to this reading. How funny is that? That, to be fair, it's one of my favorite decks. And I can just see on the top of the deck that I've put down, it says, move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Oh, so we've got the river, which is all about your emotions, and we've got the static. So there's a bit going on for you at the moment, what I'm seeing. Emotions. I'm getting something about pouring into other people that is creating friction, that frustration, that restrict, like your energy, your thoughts, your power. It's your power that's not being able to flow. I feel like you're focusing. Sagittarians are very outgoing people. They love to be the center of attention. They love, and that's not in a egotistical way. It's literally just in a let me entertain my friends way. And they're incredibly humble and giving and humanitarian and all that kind of stuff. And speaking from so much experience, sometimes you can give too much, and especially to the wrong people, because you look at them with those rose tinted glasses, Elton John, you know, and you're singing your song to everyone. And I don't know why, but they're asking me to go here. So I'm going to open this oracle as well, just to get a... So on the bottom of the deck, we've got trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So I feel like that was very much a mirror of what I was saying to you about the energy being transactional. I don't get paid for these readings. So if you would like, if you enjoy the reading, if you come across it, like, subscribe, put your comments down. Don't give anything away for free. So we've got take note of your intuitive message, shed your old skin and release the old and rest. So that's two messages of shedding and releasing. Okay. And you've got move the fuck on. Lots of messages saying exactly the same thing. And Sagittarians are very intuitive naturally. It's time to actually listen to that intuition. I'm going to pull from the masculine deck only because I feel like you need some logic to balance out this emotional river. It's like we need to make some banks. We need to make some banks for this river to rush up against. So we've got the winning, a celebration. Like, I'm getting very much that you are already winning. I think maybe you're not realizing. I mean, the card in the middle said, like, you are talented and fucking amazing. Like, you're winning. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I've got the Hermit in reverse. And this is basically saying to me that you need to come out of hiding. I feel like something that may have kept you... Oh, did you see that? I love when the cards do things like that. Okay. So we've got a King of Wands in the reverse, and something you invested in took your power away. You've been investing in a lot of things that have left you passionless. That's what I'm hearing. This could actually be an individual. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who is very lazy, who is unable to, you know, like boss his own life kind of thing. But that could be male or female. So we've got quite a few cards there. We've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is you. I feel like you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then you've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like you put a lot of preparation and a lot of inspiration, that's what I'm hearing, into something that wasn't going to give you a good outcome, basically. So the Ten of Cups in reverse speaks of a breaking down of a relationship or a family unit or something like that. You've got the Lovers in reverse. Yeah. So a relationship that broke down. I'm seeing the Sun card very heavily in my mind. Like you've seen the light on this. I don't feel like this is some. I feel like you know this anyway. You put a lot of energy into this. You put a lot of good thoughts, and you know, like you were inspirational. but this situation left you wanting. Ugh. I feel like there was, from the static card, I'm getting like a lot of restrictive behavior. Like Sagittarians really don't do well in restricted circumstances. That could have caused you a lot of issues, problems. I think that deck's got, oh no. So you didn't see the truth in this. You didn't see how badly this was, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And you didn't see how much this was taken from you. It's like you didn't see the truth in this situation. You didn't see, I'm getting that you were like lying to yourself for quite a long time about how much this was hurting you and how much you gave to this situation. The Page of Cups in reverse is basically saying that there was, you know, no emotional investment in this, you know, and we've got the 10 of, bloody hell, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. I'm getting very much like you've like, this is not for you. This I'm getting. So we've got the Justice card that flew out. This wasn't a balanced relationship. There was a lot of deception, a lot of hiding. I'm getting no communication. Somebody just basically walked out on you. I'm getting very much. And the 11-11, this had to finish before the portal, okay? Because you're going to get your justice at the 11-11 portal. Yeah, does that make sense? So this, whatever this was not for you. And you understand that, you know that, you're ready to, or are you ready? Because we've got the Fool in reverse. That's not a new beginning. We've got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this was someone who was tyrannical and unmotivated, disempowering. I'm getting someone, 5 of Coins in reverse. 6 of Coins. And the Fool. Okay. Basically, you're better off out of this situation. Your emotional fulfillment is climbing, and the Fool, basically the Fool that came out in reverse was attached to this relationship. That was not your new beginning. That was not for you. And you were emotionally invested in something that basically your mind was telling you no, because that's what was creating the restriction. But you've got the Fool here in the upright, which is basically saying that your emotional fulfillment is climbing because you are now away from this Emperor in reverse. This is... the Emperor doesn't have to be a male or female, and this could also be aspects of self. This could be, you know, you taking charge. You taking charge and, you know, putting one foot in front of the other and saying, you know, like, I can't rely on other people to get me into a position of happiness and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And Queen of Cups in reverse. And people who don't love me. That's what I'm getting from that. People who don't love me, people who don't support me. You know, I have to love and support myself. That's what I'm very much getting from the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting from her, she's sort of like in a meditative state. I feel like you have been concentrating very much on what actually fills your cup. This love is real in reverse. So you've got and the Empress in reverse. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, which basically is saying whatever this situation was an absolute no. Like, no. No. It could have quite easily been the Emperor and the Empress on the way up, but it wasn't balanced. It wasn't balanced. There was the energy wasn't even slightly the same. So you've got the King of Cups in reverse as well. Like this wasn't your ever after. This wasn't your love. Ah, it's my Katie Ford. She's followed me to YouTube. Can I just say my oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. I'm on Sagi, so you've got a while, yeah. I'm going to try and get as many done tonight, though. I'm just going to finish off Sagi, and then I'm going to be there. Like and share, like and share. Share to all your friends. Can I just say that I love Katie Ford? She's my best friend in the whole entire universe, and my biggest fan. And I'm also her biggest fan. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse twice. This is a really, really, really big deal, Sagis. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse twice. No. What were you doing? That's all I'm going to say about that. What were you doing? Because I know what I was doing. So if you were doing the same, you're being silly, because I was being silly as well. That's being really silly. Right. So can I just say that there's something that I have massively learned over this last little period of my life is don't ever give your love to someone who doesn't understand you and doesn't give you clarity and keeps you in a state of confusion. Just no. Just no. Sagis are one of the clearest communicators on the planet, to the point where they often get told that they're blunt and rude and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, why in the world would a Sagi mess with someone who keeps them in a state of confusion? I don't get it. Run in the fields with people who get you and who understand you, because it's important. It's important. So we've got Page of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you feel like this is a waste of time, a missed opportunity. You're not putting any energy or action, or I feel like your inner child just said, fuck this. That's what I'm getting from that. Fuck this. I'm off. See you later. I'm going to go and play with someone else. You're no fun. That's what I was getting from that Emperor upside down. You are literally no fun. Like, I do not want to play with you. Ah, look what's trying to get out. The sun. You are the sun, my little lovely. You are holding on to the sun. I've got that song in my head. Might as well be walking on the sun. Don't know what that is. Is it is it Feeder? It's one of those kind of bands. Don't know why that song's in my head. That might have some lyrics that might be important. Okay, so there's a Six of Swords in reverse, which is basically saying about not moving away, unable to move away. Let's just have a little look. Can I have a clarification for the Six of Swords, please? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, anything for the Six of Swords. No. Okay, they've gone dead. We're going to go here just for a minute. I don't. They've gone a bit quiet actually. Unable to move away. The High Priestess. That's because you're not listening. The Five of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse is basically saying like, okay, so let me talk about this. The Five of Cups in the upright is someone who's like run away from home. And the Five of Cups in the reverse is basically saying to me that it's like, it's time to go home. It's time to make you your home. That's what I'm getting from that card. Like, it's time to come back to you because you haven't been using your intuition. You're caring too much about what other people think, say, opinions, expectations, all that kind of jazz. And you are getting caught up and being swept away and not like it's like fucking up your thought patterns. That's what I'm getting from I just keep seeing the static strength. You are a wild horse. Come on now. You are a wild horse. You need to fucking run. You need freedom. You need you are such a powerhouse. You need when this card comes up, this is normally like a big cat or a lion or something like that on the strength card. This deck, this card always makes me feel like you are the rider of your life and you need to take the reins. That's what it always makes me feel like. Use the animal totem of the horse. Like the Sagittarian is all about like traveling great distances and having freedom and being yourself and taking on big projects. Like you can do all of that. That's what a Sagittarian is meant to do. Like look into the depths of Sagittarian traits because you will understand yourself at like a completely different level. Like they're philosophers. Like your brain can understand lots of different points of view and make it all make sense. Like you need someone who could understand like how to ride you. And I don't mean that in like just in a sexual way. I mean like who builds rapport with you. Like it's so important that you don't feel like bridled and that you're being steered by somebody, you know, like that's what I was talking about the restrictions. Like it doesn't work for you. Like having to play small or having to like it's just not you. It's just not who you are. Like you're ready for a full bloom here. That's what I'm getting. You're ready to go, to run, to like I feel like the whole of my bottom of my body is literally just trying to jump up. There's so much energy in that card. I'm getting for some as well, like your kidneys, like the fear. That's what they're just telling me. Like the fear is getting to your waterworks. Have a look at like how to flush your kidneys or like, yeah. Don't let the fear get in. So you've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is like putting down the burden, forgetting the betrayal, putting everything behind you and riding off into the fucking sunset. Woohoo! So this is where we started and this is where we will finish because we started on that card day and night. We are winning. Sagittarius reading. Love that for me and I love that for you. We are winning day and night. What is that song? Is it Billy Piper? Is it Billy Piper? I'm trying to think. Maybe there might be lyrics in that song for you as well. But I'm going to leave it there. That was a beautiful reading. Look at all the horses. Horses, lots of horses for the Sagittarian. I love that reading. Let that shit go and crack on. You've got 4 legs, use them. Right, coming back. Actually, I need to say I'm coming back. What's after Sagittarius? Capricorn, is it? Yeah, so I'm coming back to do that. Thank you very much.